Natty, however you pronounce that, RSM4. It's a ribbon microphone. It's just not one that I built.
Gotcha.
But it is one that I can take the guts out of and put the more expensive guts that I bought for my microphone into. So.
Well, I'm drinking organic syrup chocolate milk right now.
Nice.
That is delicious. I'm being sarcastic. It's literally the worst thing.
Probably didn't make it right.
No, I tasted the chocolate syrup by itself, and something that they did to it made it so that it was mostly just the like bitter chocolate flavor.
So it's like chocolate syrup, not like chocolate milk syrup.
It says Santa Cruz organic chocolate flavored syrup.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's not milk chocolate at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm just used to all chocolate syrup being good tasting. I feel like if I put some sugar in it, it would taste delicious.
Well, I mean, you can do that.
I'm too lazy, man, and I'm just gonna throw away this bottle of chocolate syrup.
What's interesting is that it doesn't pick up my guitar
Really?
when it's sitting on my lap and pointed at my mouth.
I'm about to have a ghost sandwich. Real quality, non-edible ghost sandwich right here. And now I'm laying down on the ground doing nothing.
There you go. Now I actually have your stream open.
You see, you thought that this was the day... Oh wait, my stream probably... No, it doesn't. You thought this was the day that you were going to watch me play Undyne, but really I'm just going to lay on the ground with Napstablook and just hang for the rest of time. Millions
it's valid.
and millions and millions and millions and millions. Now I hear your guitar.
Oh, I tripped to the that level, magic level, where it starts to send stuff.
Ah.
Apparently.
And millions of stars. Sometimes I just want to leave my computer open to this because...
Just kind of ambient, new agey music.
No, I just like the idea of hanging out with Napstablook. I don't know. Sometimes he reminds me a little bit of Nick.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I always
even though I don't actually know Nick that well.
Even though, and I always like to hang out with him and listen to his music, so. Okay, the music started to loop a little bit, so I got bored.
Yep. So do you want me to tell you, like, cool things that you should do that aren't related to the run, but, like, will show you cool things?
Yeah, if mostly if I have either missed something or, like, basically you should tell me, hey, you should go back and do that thing, or on your discretion, if there's something I can't, like, go back and do, like, if I only have one chance to do it, then you should let me know, on your own discretion, of course. But for the most part, I want to figure things out myself, so if I miss something, feel free to tell me.
Okay. Well, I don't think you've missed anything yet, and the things that I want to tell you aren't quite soon-ish. So,
Toriel, why don't you never pick up? Also, it occurred to me the other day that Toriel is like the end of the word tutorial.
yep, I didn't notice that until you pointed it out or like mentioned it when you were streaming.
Did I mention that earlier?
You didn't like you said it out loud, and you're like Toriel, tutorial, and I'm like, oh,
I didn't realize that like in my head like 100% until just like recently.
yeah, I didn't notice it until you.
Gotcha. All the other directions go to the wrong house. I figured that the giant fish house was Undyne's house. Like, how hard is that to realize?
Yeah.
I don't know what this house is, though. This little brown house next to Napstabluke's house.
I know something about it, but I will not tell you about it.
Now, the question is, do I want to do snail racing this time? Because I did snail racing in my neutral run, and I found it very unfruitful.
So it's not any different in a pacifist run than in the neutral run, but there is a possible ending to the snail run that you haven't gotten. One that actually does make you money.
Which is
Not-
what?
It's not very efficient, but like if you lose, but just by a small amount, then your snail will think that it won, and then Nopstablook will be like, well, she thinks that she won, so like I'll give you a bonus, and you make like $12 instead of the 10 you paid.
Oh man, Napstabluke is his own boss. Okay, I'm gonna call Papyrus. Spooky Blue Blue is the name of Napperhog. Napstabluke is the name, I believe. It annoys me that I have to call Papyrus twice for every single screen, basically, in order to get all of his dialogue. Apparently, bones are very soft and full of calcium.
Warm and cuddly like skeletons.
Emitting slime. That's just what brothers do.
Can confirm, have brother.
Mm-hmm. I guess I should go in front of what's her face's house and ring ring. That's Undyne's house. Let's go there and hang out someday. Still waiting outside her house? Yeah, I do that sometimes too. It's kind of creepy. Hey, bird monster, try talking to it. Or you can put me on the line. I've got some pretty good tweets. I don't need to hear that crap.
Have you taken the duck?
I think I have before, but I don't remember. I don't remember what happens.
You should take it then.
But it takes forever to get back.
Takes forever to get there too. No, you can take the duck both ways.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm doing it. Here we go. Besides, I've saved, so it's not like
Yeah.
let's do this thing. I'm mostly just hearing like really epic music.
Yep. That's what happens when the duck takes you over.
That's the whole thing.
The duck has taken over your soul. That's not true.
The only thing that takes over your soul in this game is that thing in the genocide run. Oh wait, but what about? It is questionable. I don't know the whole stories.
So how did you start your pacifist run?
Oh, you can start a pacifist run after a genocide run.
I mean, like, how did you do it? What is the exact method you used?
By pressing on the start thing. And like
How did you get out of the genocide run?
well there's this dude that told me to sell my soul and he would restore the land.
Oh, so now you have no soul.
Nah, I was pretty upset by that, and so like I deleted all of my game files in the Steam Cloud files, and it let me. What?
Okay, that's one way to do it, I suppose.
Well, I just didn't want to get to the end of the pacifist run and like not have a soul. You know. Just
Did
not...
you look up what that would do?
No, but I could guess. I mean, isn't the whole point that you need a human soul and a monster soul to break the barrier? So, like, if I don't have a human soul, then, like, how to play game?
I mean, it still works out. Sort of.
Really? Can you get, like, the best ending?
Sort of. Like, the ending is mostly the same.
Uh-huh.
It's just like some extra things are implied.
Well, why would I... I guess if I knew that I could still get the best ending, I would have just kept the same file and sold my soul.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to get these clouded glasses and torn notebook. I don't really have all that much money, so I'm just gonna continue the game without them for a little bit.
I mean, if you're reasonably good at dodging things, they're not, like, super necessary. But, like, in my opinion, they're some of the best pacifist run items because, like, they're both pretty defensive and, like, that's kind of your biggest thing in the pacifist run, since you're not doing any attacks.
Just gotta grind out that Temi armor. I apparently in my first run, like, must have checked behind, like, every waterfall, except for the one waterfall that actually matters. Special enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you. Rated 10 out of 10. Loves to pet cute humans, but you're allergic. Hoi, I'm Temmie. Oh, I've never seen some of these attacks. How was I supposed to avoid that? Feed Temmie flakes. Temmie only wants Temmie flakes. No, so hunger dies. I can manipulate this. Okay. Talk. You say hello to Temmie. Hoi, I'm Temmie. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is the worst. Temmie is trying to glomp me. Oh, I said hoi, and now I can mercy her, or I could flex, which is either going to, like, kill her through flexing or summon an Aaron.
Or both.
You flex it, Temmie. Oh no, muscles are not cute. Ooh, I have to disagree. No! Just the two of us, huh? No, I didn't want to summon an Aaron. I was hoping that she would leave. Did I kill her?
No.
Okay, so that was mercy.
Yep.
Okay. Aaron is ready for my next flex. Well, this is just awful. Should I just flee?
You can just flex. I think it starts out as if you had already flexed a couple times.
Yeah. Daisy, it's okay. I love you. I'm just streaming right now. Please understand. Okay, you can lick my face. Uh-oh. One of these mold smalls doesn't look like a real mold small to me. Mold small is very normal. Mold small? It's a slime mold? Smells like a bait shot. Flirt. You wiggle your hips suddenly. Go! It's not a real mold small. Apparently, I am not. Mold big gyrates reservedly. Hug, unhug. Mold big. Attack 18, defense 18, one side's greater than mold average. Roar. Not doing this right.
I just saw you stand in the middle of that. You're right. That was the wrong way to do that.
Well, it's kind of hard when I don't know how the attack works. I'm gonna hug it. You hug mold big. Gross slime covers you. Your speed decreases. Brilliant. Mold big gyrates reservedly. I guess I'll unhug then. You don't hug mold big, but it appreciates your respect of its boundaries. At least I'm not as bad as Devin.
What did Devin do?
He's bad at bullet hells. You lie down. Mold big lies down too. Mold big understands life now. Okay, I'm gonna spare you. I won. To Temmie Land.
Time to use that auto hotkey script again?
No. Oi, welcome to Tem Village. Oi, I'm Temmie, and this is my friend Temmie. Oi, I'm Temmie, and this is my friend Temmie. Hoi, I'm Temmie. Don't forget my friend. Hi, I'm Bob. Hoi, you should check out Tem Shop. Yeah, I agree. Should check out Tem Shop. A human's such a cute. Tem watch egg. Egg will hatch. Tem proud parent. It's hard boiled. Tim heard human allergic to Tem. Dad okay, Tim understands. Tim also allergic to Tem. Okay. Hoives! I feel bad for the Tem mushroom.
Have you, did you talk to the Tem with hives twice?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
He said hoives.
I just like that hoives.
Apparently humans are such a cute. Rich history of Tem. Time to talk to the dude with the college education. Hello. Hoi, I'm Timmy. Hoi, I'm Timmy. Us Tims have a deep history. Yeah, go to Tem Shop. Well, that was very useful. Buy, pay for college. Well, I don't have the money to pay for his college. So, not much point in that. At least I got to... You feel something. You're filled with determination.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing? Should I sell all these items I don't need? Nah, I'll be fine. Wait, should I at least put them inside the box? Don't really need the ballet shoes. Or this punch card for that matter. Or this dog residue.
Are you kidding? I think you need only dog residue.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking. Washu and Aaron. Who should I mercy first?
I don't know.
I'm feeling Washua first. Clean. Green means clean. Why do they always put the green one so far away?
Just
Okay.
how it goes.
Mercy. Okay, Washua's done. Now I gotta deal with Aaron's never-ending flex fest. Not a big fan of Aaron.
Yeah. He's kind of a douche. I mean, like, it's sort of implied that he's trying to have sex with you.
Mm-hmm.
Except for you can outflex him to get rid of him, which is
Not
weird.
how that would work if he was trying to have sex with you. But maybe he's just intimidated. You know how it is. I don't actually
Also-
know how it is. Also what?
Also, I'm not sure if the main character is male or female.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Moldbig and Washua appear. I'm gonna knock out Washua again. Green means clean.
BRB. I'm back.
I was gonna wait for you to get back.
I have food now.
I was gonna wait for you to get back for this little bit.
Which little bit?
7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take surface back from humanity and give them back the suffering and pain that we've endured. Understand, human, this is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body.
I mean, this isn't actually the battle yet.
I know. I have to go across the bridge thingy first. The part with the... do I save the girl or not?
Is that a girl? I don't actually know.
She has a bow in her hair.
Why are, like, all of the characters supposed to be, like, somewhat gender ambiguous?
I don't get that at all. Someday I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under, standing under the sky looking at the world all around. That's my wish. You hear laughter. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh. You're a pacifist. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. Okay, going across the bridge.
I need to get a second microphone holder thingy so I can do a stereo pair.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I can broadcast like to Twitch in stereo, but I don't know if I can do mumble in stereo.
Huh. I don't know either. Crap. The monster just asked me a question involving something about hating me. I don't know what the question was because I was skipping through the text too quickly.
Like, oh. I can look it up if you'd like.
Nah. Okay. Should I say yes or no here? I believe it's, will you say something to make me hate you, please?
Oh.
Like, say something jerk-like. So
That was maybe it.
So if I say no, I'm saying something not jerk-like, and if I say yes, I'll say something mean, so that we can be enemies. Does this matter at all?
Wait,
I believe this is the most crucial dialogue option of the game.
wait, I found the things. The dialogue tree.
Okay.
Okay, Undyne told me to stay away from that human, so like, I guess that makes us enemies or something, but I kind of stick at that, haha. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you,
Yeah,
please?
that's the line. Does it actually matter what I choose?
I mean, uh, no, actually, it doesn't look like it does.
Okay, I said something mean. Wow, it really doesn't matter what I say. She hates my guts. I need to help. I don't know why I thought that this dinosaur had a bow in her hair. I don't see it in the sprite at all. Maybe it's only when it's facing the camera?
Yeah, it's there. Unless its ears are really wonky.
Okay. It's just constantly been in profile. She just called me a dude. Later dude, but don't girls do that to other girls? I've heard that before.
I still think the monster kid is a boy.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
A boy that likes to wear...
I mean, just based off of all the yos. Because I don't know many girls that say yo.
I would base it more off the bow than the yo. I'm Bo Yo. I'm the greatest rapper ever. No? Okay. Well, I tried. Oh wait, I didn't save. Why didn't I save? Oh wait, I can go back. It's cool. Oh wait, no I can't. Oh wait, what? I'm all very confused. She's not wearing her helmet this time.
I don't think she wore her helmet the other times.
I don't ever remember seeing her on the top of this mountain thing, standing there without her helmet on. I only ever remember seeing her, like, face in the battle screen. But I might just be remembering incorrectly.
It could just be in neutral. It does different.
I like how she won't yet, like... She won't... What's the word I'm looking for here? She won't explain to me monster history because, like, it would take too long. But, you know, it's totally cool that I go away and, like, do stuff for a little while.
So what are
save.
you doing then? Like, you saved right there.
Yep. I'm doing something really important.
Are you calling Papyrus on every screen?
Eric, don't call what I was gonna do. It doesn't matter because there's no response unless that's Toriel. No, that's Toriel's always, but nobody answered or something. Nobody picked up.
I mean, she did say like, don't come. Excuse me. Don't like come back to the ruins. So, like, sounds like she was kind of done with you.
Nah, man, it's totally cool. Okay, let's do this. I should have brought my dog residue, but here we go. I'm green now. Undyne attacks, check. Attack 50, defense 20, the heroine that never gives up. I love being green. What are you talking about? Green is like one of the best modes because like I don't have to dodge stuff.
It really is.
Like it's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this whole game was just DDR, I'd be fine with that. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Plead. Undyne draws her finger across her neck. Challenge. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy. The bullets get faster. For years we've dreamed of a happy ending. Ding 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 ding. Undyne points heroically towards the sky. You told Undyne you didn't want to fight, but nothing happened. And now sunlight is just within our reach. Time to do a bunch of challenging then. Undyne towers threateningly. You tell Undyne that her attacks are too easy, bullets get faster. I won't let you snatch it away from us. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, this is going to be a fun fight to watch.
Why? Smells like sushi. Keep challenging. You
Just,
tell Undyne her
Just seeing how long it takes you to figure out how to spare her.
the bullets get unfair. Yeah, enough warming up. Aw, man, I am suddenly not doing well. You tell Undyne her attacks are too easy, bullet gets faster. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground with her fists. Challenge. Bullets get unfair. That's the exact same thing as it was before. Smells like sushi. Plead again. You told Undyne you just want to be friends. She remembers someone. Her attack become a little less extreme. Undyne thinks of her friends and pounds the ground. Huh. What the... I didn't remember that attack, apparently. Cinnamon Bunny. HP maxed out. Whoa, there's a lot more different attacks now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's drawing her finger across her neck. I'm gonna plead. Nothing happened. Okay. Menacing smile. Bullets go faster. Ow, I don't know why it didn't move. Oh, smells like sushi. Okay, she's suplexing a huge boulder.
Just because she can.
Smells like sushi. Bounces impatiently. I'm just gonna challenge and then plead over and over again. Like for the rest of the fight. Oh, and I died. Okay, moral of the story is challenge and pleading probably not gonna be the right answer.
Yeah, probably not.
Undyne attacks. Spare. As long as you're green, you can't escape.
That's like a kind of key point to the fight, by the way.
That as long as I'm
Like
green,
spoilers.
I can't escape.
Yeah. this microphone is like comparatively noisy. I've had to adjust my thresholds for things. But I think I've got it so that it'll actually stop sending when I stop talking now.
Well, I never would have thought of what to do if you hadn't have said that.
You would have thought of what to do eventually, but it would have involved getting good enough at the fight until you can just survive until it starts looping. You're just like, well, obviously this is not the solution.
What the heck just happened? I'm pretty good at figuring out when things are looping. It's just sometimes I like to do things over and over again until it becomes funny.
Like petting a dog.
Okay, so I'm red now. Flee. Escape. You don't get away from me this time. My challenge. And flee. No, you don't. Okay. I should have been faster. Undying attacks. Spare. Ding, 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 ding. Spare. Ding, 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 ding.
I just know that this 1-year warranty on this microphone, I'm never going to get to use it, even if I like register it.
Why is that? Because you're gonna break it so hard doing your own thing with it?
Basically. So like the ribbon itself, the most fragile part of it, isn't covered because it's too easy to break.
Uh-huh.
And so like everything else is going to be like, well, I'm taking it apart and going to be replacing stuff in it. So like this is pretty much useless. Also because ribbon microphones are so simple, like it is literally just a piece of ribbon between two magnets attached to a transformer.
I blew it because I got confused at the end there.
Yeah, the yellow arrows get weird.
I'm a little bit confused by the saving mechanic in this one. Because I saved by the thing, and then... I don't know. It's very confusing to me. Anyway, challenge! Challenge. Does challenging her actually do anything?
Does it say it makes the attacks harder?
It says it makes them faster, not harder.
Then I would assume that it makes them faster.
Okay, well, they're now at the point of unfair, and I think that's like the maximum possible.
Maximum fastness.
Fleorino! Won't get away from her this time. Eat some sweet ice cream. Nice cream. Spare. 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 Flee. Escape from her for the last time. Challenge. Challenge. Plead. Plead. Spare. 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 I'm so bad at the yellow ones. Oh! I just lost basically all of my health to the yellow ones.
I'm about to watch you do it.
I could have survived if I just was paying attention.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's just perfect. Okay, well, it's a good thing this is the best fight in the game, right? Challenge. See, I would have...
Fun fact on today I learned that surgical masks in Japan are not only used to prevent sickness, but are used for fashion, warmth, and sometimes avoiding conversation with strangers.
Haha. Crap, I should wear a surgical mask.
I've heard that, like, you don't wear it to prevent getting sick. You wear it as a courtesy to prevent you from getting others sick.
That's what I've heard as well.
Which really isn't a bad idea. It's just like public, hey, I'm sick, don't touch me. I can see the appeal for, you know, hey, don't talk to me.
Sometimes I feel like, you know, throw the regular arrows at me at any speed. Just don't throw the frickin' yellow's arrows at me. Although, admittedly, I'm not doing so hot this time. Perfect time to use some nice cream. Whoa! 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 What the... Forgot to flee. Don't worry about it, Undyne. Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna spare her from this point on. More sparing. More sparing. Man, I kind of like just waved around madly at that last one. Sparing. Sparing. Even though I'm at 17, I kind of want to waste one of my healing items.
Not worth it.
I know. No, 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 not the yellows. No! Okay. It is now time to waste a healing item.
Just need to get good, Scott.
But I've
See,
got
though,
one plenty
wait,
good.
but you could leave and then use a healing item.
That's true. But I'm not worried about the non... whatever. Meet at her house later. Stop running away. You freaking idiot. You didn't turn me green.
Think the
Sans!
game
What the
has
heck?
What?
Sans did not help me.
Well, being asleep probably didn't help.
The animations for this. The animation for giving Undyne the water is just brilliant. Well, Sans is no longer asleep now. Huh. Who did I kill that stopped the sign from working? The welcome to the Hotland sign. Eric, do you know what that is?
What? The sign?
The sign. In all the other runs I've done, the welcome to the Hotland sign didn't work.
Yeah, that's because you were too evil.
What?
You were so evil they turned off the sign.
That's it.
I mean, they like tried to evacuate people, I think, was the idea. It's just like how Grilby's didn't have anything. Oh, this is this guy. I feel like this guy.
So it's it's a puzzle.
I don't think it's possible to solve it.
He seems pretty mad. Okie doke. I wonder what Papyrus has to say. Oh, suddenly Papyrus can talk to me. Whatever. Like there was no signal a second ago. Huh. I wonder what's happening to make this room easier to walk through.
Honestly, I think it got patched because when I played, it wasn't. Like, even walking back was a pain.
I'm gonna pick my dog residue back up. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving the dog residue behind. Oh ho, the human arrives. Are you ready to hang out with Undyne? I have a plan to make you two great friends. Will you hang out? No. Still getting ready? Take your time. That's Undyne's house, you know, the one with the skeleton in front? Is she playing piano? She loves bones, apparently. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? Yeah, and I brought a friend. Hi, I don't think we've... Why don't you two come in?
I think you've met.
Here, Undyne, my friend brought a gift for you on their own. Oh, that's lazy. They're using the exact same animation. Get it together, Toby. I'll put it with the others. A Papyrus taking out the bone. Like, he couldn't have given it to me, and then... Whatever. Oh man, she really likes those bone presents. So are we ready to start? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered I have to go to the bathroom. You two have fun. Man, he just jumped out the window.
Yeah, Papyrus is not very smooth, as you may have noticed.
Oh man, did I come here to rub it in her face? Does this matter? Ugh, I get so frustrated with this crap. Because, like, by throwing around, like, parts of the game where your decisions don't matter, I want to do the more risky line all the time because that's going to be the more entertaining one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's going to cause it to no longer be solvable. But in this case, I did not come to rub it in her face. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you, but I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge.
Oh, that. Just, yeah. It's like so cheesy, but I still appreciate it.
We're gonna be besties. I'll make you like me so much you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's perfect revenge. Sit down and progress. What?
Just the sword.
Yeah. It's a hot fridge. The sink is... In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. One time, Alphys...
It has tiny swords, knives, and nunchucks.
That's right. All she did was lie seductively on the piano and fed himself grapes. Wait, who?
I wonder who that could be.
Who was that? Was that Papyrus? I'm really confused. I can't believe he leapt through the window like that. Normally he nails the landing. Who was Alphys' friend? I'm very... Oh, wait. Was it, the robot?
Yep.
Uh-huh. You want to see my room? Too bad. No nerds allowed. Well, maybe some nerds.
Yeah. Mettaton basically seems to be every robot from Futurama at once.
Look inside the bone drawer. Oh, who would have thunk? I'm gonna look inside the bone drawer again. Yeah. One more time. Yeah. This is a pretty good game. Sit down and progress. I only say that because the dog's comfortable. I'm not actually sitting. I'm sort of standing on top of a seat. I'll get you something to drink. Out of the hot fridge? What? What is she doing? What? Oh, I can pick. Sugar goes in tea, select with Z. Soda, the Ciclio liquid, select with Z. Hot chocolate, green cylinder, select with Z. Tea box, blatantly correct choice, select with Z. Well,
Blatantly correct choice.
there is. I don't see a green cylinder here. There's only a blue cylinder. I kind of want the soda.
Just want the soda because you really like soda.
Well, yeah. Do human ice cream women terrorize humanity with energy spheres? Are their ice cream songs a prelude to destruction? Is that it? Yes. Really? That rules. You want some hot chocolate? I just remember that container's empty. I stopped getting it because it was always a hassle. Asgore kept getting the marshmallows stuck in his beard.
Oh, you can...
Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords, but you were my beloved house guest. The fridge? You want to have the entire fridge? Hold on, let me keep going here. Undying. Are you hitting on me? Okay, I'm done. I've had my fill of this. Oh man, the animations at this part are just really compelling.
Is that sarcasm right here?
Oh no! Just her walking around and not touching anything is really, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a one-guy game. What can you do?
Hire animators.
I suppose. I don't know how much this made on Kickstarter, but he probably could have afforded to.
I'm trying to move around. You take a sip of the tea, it's burning. But on the other hand, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend. Hey, you know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea. It's Asgore's favorite time. What do you mean? I chose literally everything else in the room. I would have chosen the door if that was an option. Apparently, I'm a total weenie, and also I'm the one holding the spear, so at the point, you know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time, he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Maybe it's because you don't have enough love. Once, I had some love, and I whooped his butt. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Although, admittedly, maybe he held back. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad, but he was beaming. I've never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me, and now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train the dorks to fight, like Papyrus. Speaking of which, where is Papyrus? Apparently Papyrus is too innocent and nice.
I mean, again, who would have guessed?
I'm confused. So, the whole reason that Papyrus can't be let in the Royal Guard is that he would let somebody like me be his friend, but like, Undyne, what about you? You're totally my bestie. Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking, which means that if I give you this lesson, you will become closer than I could ever imagine. Afraid? We're going to be best friends. Oh my gosh. Let's start with the sauce. Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy. Now pound them to dust with your fists. How will you pound? Gotta be strong. Yeah. Our hearts are united against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. We'll just scrape these into the bowl later. But for now, we add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best. I just buy store brand, they're the cheapest. Yeah. Just put them into the pot. How will you put them in the pot? Fiercely! It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah, I'm into it. Alright, now let's stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Turn up the heat. Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let the hopes and dreams turn into a burning fire. Ready? Don't hold anything back. Turn up that heat, baby. Just keep on turning it up. Oh, it's so turned. It's so turned. Yes! I'm gonna burn her house down. It was all a part of my plan. Undyne, it was all a part of my plan. So what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets?
Good job.
Oh, who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. I understand if you feel that way about me, and if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret. You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine stick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Nah, I know you aren't just some wimpy loser. You're a wimpy loser with a big heart, just like him. Listen, human, seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight, but knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. Makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls across the barrier and beat the hell out of you. That's what friends are for, right? Foo-hoo-hoo. Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Also, Undyne, Just throwing this out there. If somebody comes down here that looks exactly like me but kills everybody, just get out of their way. Like, they're gonna kill you one way or another. They might not kill you, but do you really want to be involved in that? Like, your determination isn't worth death, lady. We'll have to hang out again another time, but somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang out with Papyrus, so if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? And if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. We'll see you later, punk. Well, I burnt down Undyne's house.
Good job.
Sounds like only fire lives here now. So...
I guess Grilby would be happy.
That's Undyne's house. It's a great place to, Yeah, it's my house. Undyne, how'd you get here so fast? I ran. Wowie, Undyne. Someday I want to be as strong and sweaty as you. Ring, ring. So you just ran here just to be on the phone? Yep. Then you must have something extremely cool to say about your house. Nope. Nice. Good to know that I don't have to call them both now. I was about to get really annoyed. Oh man, I should have called Papyrus inside of her house, but I didn't really have a chance. Oh, I did, but whatever. That would have been exciting. Wait, now I have to call them at every single square, right?
No, I don't think so.
Well, now all of the dialogue's different because Undyne's there.
Are you sure?
Why? Why wouldn't it be? Apparently the bird gave Undyne a lift and it took an hour. I mean, I guess I could, like...
Cherish this bird.
Cherish this bird. Just be their lovable garbage self. Apparently I'm a garbage. Napspook's family used to run this farm, but they've all passed on to different jobs since they're not doing much business here. Them and their cousins stayed behind to run the family farm, but no one's seen their cousin for a long time. Now Napspook all alone. Be nice to them, okay? Cherish this ghost. I do. I really do cherish the ghost, okay?
Apparently you're supposed to cherish everything.
Well, I'm gonna keep going. Hey, that's the story of Jerson, the Hammer of Justice, the toughest monster that ever lives. He fought in the war between humans and monsters, and he survived. He's a real hero. I guess I can't talk to him about being a hero. Maybe he'll remember. Nah, he never remembers it. Whatever. Never remembers his stupid story. Ah, the dude is here. Finally, the Riverman. Or the River Woman. The river person.
The river thing.
Yes. So I could go down to Snowden and then walk all the way back to the entrance to the ruins, and then just ask Papyrus and Undyne to comment on everything. Right? Is that what I should do now?
That is an option.
That sounds like the best option?
You're trying to make this the last playthrough you ever do, right? Like, that's basically your goal here.
I guess I could read through the stinking dialogue. Oh, The ice is to cool down the core. It all really came together there. There's Undyne. Hey punk, what's up? It's you, Papyrus. How can you stand this cold? I have no skin. You two go together like pasta and burning. I'm a little bit of ashamed by the fact that, like, Undyne taught Papyrus how to cook, and he cooks so poorly. But when I got to their house, the house was still standing, and I had one lesson with her on how to cook, and now her house is completely gone.
I mean, to be fair, like, she probably wasn't nearly as, like, passionate about Papyrus as she was about you, because you, like, beat her and made her rather upset.
You enrich my life with shed-based puns. Hashtag friendship goals.
Oh, so I figured out what is actually in that shed.
Yeah?
It's too late for you to get to it in this playthrough.
Okay,
Do you still want to know
what is it?
about it?
What is
So
it?
if you die to Papyrus, then he puts you in the shed. Or
Really?
Undyne. Yeah, and so instead of like actually dying, he just like captures you and puts you in the shed. But like it has the bars that are too wide, so you can just walk out of it.
So basically he's the worst royal guard, if he were to be a royal guard ever. I like cinnamon buns, but I don't really think I need any. Since I'm about to go to the hot ones and stuff. Well, I might need some against Mediton, right? Eric?
I mean, you might need some form of health increasing item.
But I have dog residue, so screw that, right?
That's also an option. But I mean, you can buy other stuff before you fight
talking,
Mediton.
but all I can understand you saying is you
Dog
need
residue?
to use more dog residue. Yeah, I want to ride in the boat. Go to Hotland. Oh man, the cat boat, dog boat. I assume it's a dog boat since
Everything else is dogs.
dog. But to me, like, this sprite looks more like a cat than a dog. But
Yeah, it's the pointy ears.
Yeah, but there are some dogs that have pointy ears. So, also, did you know that you can stand on the dog's face?
No?
Yeah, look at me. I'm doing it right now.
Neat. Have you, like, talked to him while you're standing on the dog's face?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't actually affect anything. Seeing such a strange laboratory in a place like this fills me with determination. I know which way this goes. Oh my. Time to call Papyrus. Thank God for that water cooler, huh? Actually, you can thank Alpha. She put it there just for me. Now I can take a drink on the way to her lab. Usually I'm not wearing 100 pounds of armor. Hey-oh. royal guards are blocking the way, then I'll tell them to, well, I guess another thing, I already told them to seek out and destroy you, and I can't just tell them I've changed my mind. You see, Alphys showed me these animations about humans so I can learn their weakness, and one of them is about a human that can control people's minds. So I know your hidden power. I told my crew that if I ever defended a human, I must be under some kind of mind control, and to discard everything that I told them. So sorry, but my hands are tied. By the way, that animation's really good. Okay, good to know. Sorry, Undyne, told us there's a human in the area, so, us royal guards are blocking off the elevators for now. Okay, I'm going to this lab over here where I assume I will meet a certain doctor lady.
Certain Mrs. Doctor Lady.
That I assumed was a dude at first in my first playthrough.
Hence why she has the voice of Homestar Runner.
Yeah. Well, in case you haven't noticed, I've taken the wonderful decision. I'm making the wonderful decision of not doing girl voices when I voice girls, because why would I ever do that?
You saying you're not man enough to do girl voices?
It's not that I'm not man enough to do girl voices, just that, not capable of doing anything believable. And I don't want to do that thing in audiobooks where they, do a regular voice, but breathy. Making your voice breathy does not make you suddenly transform into a woman. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy and... that. That's not suddenly a girl voice.
Well, you gotta do breathy and high-pitched.
That's even worse. You see, you're just adding, as I continue adding modifiers, I go further away from sounding like how a normal person sounds.
I mean, to be fair, girls on average have higher pitched voices than guys.
Yes, but then I sound even further from a human being.
Yeah. You know what you need to do?
What?
You just need to get a pitch shifter. And hook it up to your mic.
Just gotta get one of those things, they have those, basically, I don't know what to call them.
Voice
yeah, those
box.
things. But, they actually work pretty well from what I've heard. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist. But, I'm not one of the bad guys. I've actually, since you stopped out of the ruins, I've been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on a screen really makes you root for them, So, now I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through the Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle, no problem. Well, actually, there's just one tiny issue. You see, a long time ago, I made a robot named Kool-Aid Man. Originally, I built him to be a Kool-Aid robot. But, a giant pitcher of water or something. Anyway, I recently decided to make it more useful. Just some small practical adjustments like anti-human combat features. Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a tiny mistake while doing so, and now he bursts through walls. But hopefully you won't run into him. After all, we don't have any walls nearby, so we should be totally fine. What's that noise? Oh no, are you thirsty? You are thirsty and in need of some summer. Oh no, why did my lab in the Hotlands? Do you need some ice-cold Kool-Aid? Oh yes, welcome beauties to today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already see it's going to be a great show. Everybody give a big hand for our contestant. Never played before, gorgeous. No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly or die! Metaton attacks. Cry. Screaming is against the rules. Let's start with an easy one. What's the prize for answering correctly?
Look at Alfie's.
I can see her
stuff.
I can see her showing me a deed, Eric.
Okay.
The quiz show continues.
I didn't think you saw it the first time you played.
Well, I was trying not to let her influence me the first time I played. His heavy metal body renders him invulnerable to attacks. Here's your terrific prize! What's the king's full name? Asgore Dreamer. What a terrific answer! The quiz show continues. Cry. Screaming's against the rules. Enough about you, let's talk about me! What are robots made of? Too easy for you, huh? The quiz show continues. Here's another easy one for you. Two trains, train A, train B, wonderful, I'm astounded, folks! The quiz show continues. Screaming against the rules still. Don't count your victory. How many flies are in this jar? I'm so lucky today! The quiz show continues. Let's play the memory game. What monster is this? It's a... Metaton? What?
So what's actually more funny is purposefully getting every question wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that later. The quiz show continues. Would you smooch a ghost? Elvis? Elvis! Elvis, help me! Elvis! Please! Why? What happens if I just, like, leave?
Is it good? Why is it counting up?
Did you not know?
Like, I didn't think about it. I thought it was a timer counting down, but I'm just like, oh, that's not what it's doing.
Time to kick back.
You just conveniently had a can of pop.
I'll answer B for Napstablook. There's a word, there's a letter in there. The quiz show continues. Screaming is against the rules. I think the counter normally counts down.
If for the next question, will you just get more time?
No. Time to break out the big guns. Apparently it's snail ice cream.
She just couldn't keep her mouth shut.
Who does Dr. Alphys have a crush on? Oh man, it's not counting down at all. She has a crush on 30. So I can answer don't know here, Undyne, or Asgore to get a different answer from before. What do you think I should answer, Eric?
I've answered don't know and thought it was pretty cool. But I know what the actual answer is.
Which one haven't you seen?
Have
you seen all of them?
I have not seen the actual answer, and I think I picked Asgore myself. And I guess I can't really say much more without like ruling out different things. I've already narrowed it down to 50-50 for what the actual answer is.
Well, which one should I pick, Eric? Gosh darn it. I don't want to pick don't know.
Why not?
Because
it's an interesting answer.
I don't want to. That's uninteresting to me. Undyne or
Like-
Asgore?
You could just like pick one and then reload and
I'm not going to do that, Eric. This is the canon playthrough of... This is canon.
so this is what actually happened.
This is... Players, Toby...
Genocide run doesn't count.
Toby looks back and he goes, "What is the canon playthrough of your game?" And he points to my playthrough as what actually happened.
Ah, okay. In that case, what do you think is the answer?
I don't know. But if you're not going to give me an answer, I'm just going to pick Asgore.
Okay. It's pretty boring as far as answers go.
Ah. What do you mean it's boring? This is a great answer.
Okay.
So which one
That's
haven't
an-
you seen?
That's an answer. I haven't seen Undyne.
Why'd you say it was 50-50?
Because I mentioned two of the answers that I had seen and said I haven't picked the one that is actually the right answer.
Okay.
So I didn't want to give away what the actual answer was if you haven't figured it out.
So what's the actual answer, Eric?
Not going to tell you. Spoilers. It's revealed in this playthrough later on, so like...
She's fixing up my phone. I upgraded it for you. I can do texting, items, it's got a keychain. I even signed you up for Underground's #1 social network.
The kind of funny thing is that the your phone has a keychain even if you like don't get it upgraded.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Well, hopefully Alphys will still be here when I come back, because like last time, like in the other game, she just disappears. Like even in my neutral run, she disappeared.
Didn't she like call you on the phone a bunch in your neutral run?
Yeah, but that's not the same as meeting somebody in person, you know that. So I'm a little bit annoyed because, like, I just looked at a trash can and that reminded me of the fact that I look at all the trash cans in Pokemon. And Pokemon, the newest, well, not the newest one, but in Pokemon White 2, you get achievements for various things.
Like looking in the trash cans?
Yeah, and one of them is you looked in the trash cans even though you knew that nothing would be in there. And...
What's wrong with Daisy?
What? Oh, Daisy is fine. She just needs attention all the time.
You should like let her sit on your lap while you play.
She won't like that.
She's not much of a lap dog, is she?
No. Go get your Santa and we'll fetch. We'll play fetch. You could do that. Go get Santa. Santa.
Does she like know any of the names of her toys?
Santa. Santa. I pointed and she like started like at my bicep and just like started shifting and looking all the way down my arm like really slowly for 10 seconds until she got to the end, and then she just looked at me and was like, "You're really not giving me anything to work with here, are you?" Alphys, help. Vulcan strolls in. Attack 25, defense 0. Mistaken believes its lava can heal people. Speed will help dodge. Vulcan is wiggling its weird rump. Criticize. You tell Vulcan that its attacks are not helpful. Not helping? Okay. Vulcan stands in the corner. Encourage. You tell Vulcan it's doing a great job. Its attacks become extreme. Does my best. No, thank you. No and thank you. I know you're trying. Vulcan parades you around you proudly. You give Vulcan a hug. It warms your heart. And your whole body. Ooh, your defense dropped. So lovey. Vulcan cheeks glow with a bright heart. Okay, I'm going to spare you now. Man, these conveyor belts are really hard to deal with. I feel like you can't get anywhere with them. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting to see on stream. Oh, okay. Were you just walking into that one?
Mm-hmm. I hate using the phone. I don't want to do this. LMAO. I know how you feel, lady. I hate calling people on the phone too. Sunderplane!
I have like just this problem with calling people on the phone.
Yeah. I think it's pretty common among millennials. Sunderplane gets in the way, not on purpose or anything. Sunderplane seems mean, but does it secretly like you? I have no idea. No way would I like you. I'm trying to stay perfectly still, and it clearly... Sunderplane gives you a condescending barrel roll approach. You get close to Sunderplane, but not too close. Human? Ah. I enjoyed that. That was nice. Sunderplane looks over, then turns up its nose. You tell Sunderplane it has nice turbines. You sicko. Sparrowino. Do you know what I think it's time for? I'll give you a clue, Eric.
Saving? Oh, dog residue?
Dog residue is pretty useless.
I mean, like, unless you want dog salad.
It's literally garbage! Wait, am I supposed to go down and get something here, or...
Maybe?
I don't remember.
Wait, there's no weather down here. Why did she call me?
That's right. Turn off the lasers! I mean, I might as well go down there. Oh, but there's probably a save point coming up. Oh my god, I forgot to tell them where to go. Cute pic of me right now. It's a photo of a garbage can with several pink glittery flitters all over it. Ah, there is no save point. I should have gone down. I'll go back down. Why not? Besides, I've done a lot of neglecting of my friends. Especially my bestie.
You just gonna call Undyne?
What?
Like, just gonna call Undyne all the time?
Why would I do that? That's
All
so
day, every day?
unreasonable. So,
I know. Why would you do that?
Undyne. Steam vents. I think Alphys told me those. The core cools off by releasing steam through those, and at the same time, it doubles as transport. Pretty cool if you aren't wearing a dress. I should go back to the lab so I can call Undyne from the lab. Pyrope bounds toward me. Check. The mischievous monster is never warm enough. Is it cold in here? Ow. Pretending to be a candle. You invite Pyrope to hang out. You blow on Pyrope. Its flames die down. Pyro's attack drop. I've cracked the code. Heat up. Hot, hot, hotter, hotter. I'm gonna die, but it'll be great.
There's always dog residue.
Nah, man, it's cool.
I do like the little heat effect on this. Like, it's not retro, but like, it's appropriate, I think.
Is it worth dying to keep heating things up?
Yes, of course.
You may find the results unsatisfying, Eric.
Aww.
Okay, time to call my bestie.
Wait,
Here.
Duck Dodgers had a television show? It was like a full-on television show? Was that a thing?
I don't remember. I'm gonna go get some determination, and then I'm gonna go back. Sometimes I want the thing to say blah 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 blah, something about determination.
I don't think that ever happens, but I don't know if I've saved at every point.
You don't know if what?
I don't know if I've saved at every save point.
I may make a point to save at every save point. Zero plus 0 is still 0, but it's a big 0. Undyne is not the smartest. I'm gonna call them on this. Oh my gosh. While you're calling somebody and standing on a conveyor belt, you just float.
Apparently, there's like basically any glitches in this game were solved by Toby adding magic glass.
By what?
Magic glass.
What about it? Like there's just glass
So,
everywhere?
There's just like basically like if a character gets somewhere where they shouldn't be, like where there's not supposed to be ground, instead of like making a fall animation or something like where you die, they just have it be he just has like a piece of magic glass appear there so they don't fall. So like when Undyne's chasing you, you can get her to go over like a corner where there won't be any ground, and there'll just be some magic glass panels that appear there.
I died, Eric. I died to Sunderplane.
Okay. Did it seem happy about this?
I'm not proud. I've never been proud.
Never? Never ever?
It's called humility, Eric. Learn some.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to be proud of yourself occasionally.
Are you sure?
No?
Are you allowed to murder people occasionally?
Not sure those two things are equivalent.
Are you sure, Eric?
No.
Seems
Maybe-
kind of important that you're not
Maybe
accidentally
later.
murdering people with your pride. Don't you think?
Maybe it's okay to murder people every once in a while. You know, if they're like criminals and you don't have any prisons to hold them, and they're just going to kill other people.
Okay, I spared Sunderplane first this time. Now I just gotta encourage a little Vulcanarino. I wish there was a place that you could stand, like with your heart, in every fight and just not get hit.
I would make it too easy.
But that would make me feel like I figured it out, like it's a puzzle.
As opposed to like an
Daisy.
action game.
You want the toy? Go get it. Let me see it. Let me see it. Go get it. Oh wow, it's a toy. Go get it. Well, that's a real good toy. She really just wants me to show her her toy. Show me her toy, and she doesn't want me to throw it every time. The rare and threatening Double Davis. Dude, it's time to get hot in here.
Is that like Double Davis like actually a reference to something?
Don't know. Mercy! Time to get that pan. It's the most important part of a pacifist run.
Just so you can get all those sweet attacks.
Just so I can what?
Get all the sweet attacks you get for having the pan.
That's right. Mostly it's against Metaton. You know that part where it's a kitchen show? That's really the most important part of that show is to have a pan with you.
Is it?
No.
Well, I was hoping, like, because I don't think I found the pan in any of my playthroughs. Like, I didn't bother for my genocide run, and I didn't find it on my pacifist run. Did you have the pan equipped in your neutral run?
I'll equip the pan right now. It's a burnt pan, so who knows. Time to solve this incredibly difficult puzzle.
Yep.
I have 2 shots. Solved. Daisy, are you being a dog? Is that what you're doing?
No, she's not being a dog.
Is that what you're doing? Let me see your toy. Let me see it. Fetch it!
So how far away is she from being able to come to work?
Really far.
I'll hack into the Hotland laser database.
Have you never done that at work or something?
I don't think Amazon has a laser database, and I'm pretty sure if I hacked into one of our databases, I would be in very big trouble.
Hacked into... just sort of found the password for it by accident. Same difference, right?
Not exactly.
Oh yeah, lots of vents all at once. Cell time. I heard you got to meet Mediton. Really careful, that dude give me bad vibes. But he's so popular. Okay, time to walk out onto a cooking show by accident. Hey, it's kind of dark in there, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up. They have a light system?
A light database.
Oh, yes! See, he totally is Kool-Aid Man. Welcome, beauties, to the Underground's premiere cooking show! Cooking with a killer robot. That's kind of transparent. Preheat your ovens because we've got a very special recipe for you today. We're going to be making a cake. My lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone give him a big hand. We need sugar, milk, and eggs. Now go for it, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this. I did it. Now we got all the ingredients to make a cake. The most important ingredient, a human soul. What about a human soul? The artificial human soul.
Artificial human soul substitute.
Yes. What if someone's vegan? That's a brilliant idea, Elphys. The always convenient human soul flavor substitute. A can of which is just over on that counter. Well, darling, why don't you go get it? Uh-oh, it's too high up. If only my phone had a jetpack. Our show now runs on a strict schedule. If you can't get the can in the next 1 minute, we'll just have to go back to the original plan, so better start climbing, beautiful.
I don't actually know what happens if you fail this.
Ring. Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Fortunately, I might have a plan. When I was upgrading your phone, I added a few features. Do you want to see? I could just not try.
That would be interesting, actually. Does he kill you?
Let's see. There, you should just have enough fuel to reach the top. Now, get up there.
So just like hit all the boxes.
I'm just gonna stay completely still.
Will that actually cause you to lose?
I don't particularly care. I mean, if they designed a game where you win by doing absolutely nothing, then they might as well call it Mario Party.
Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
So does Frisk.
Those nuts?
I think they're eggs, flour, and sugar.
Oh.
I mean, it would make sense, right?
Man, you would have to, like, really try to not make this.
Like we are.
You're not even, like, I mean, I think doing nothing, like, you'll still make it.
No, I won't. I have more.
You have more information than I do.
Oh, I barely didn't make it. What? Why aren't you moving? No, I must not have enough fuel. I'm sorry. Even when it's something like this, I still... Oh no, would you look at that? What? I forgot! Right about now is when we have our commercial break. What are you? Unfortunately, that means no one is watching this right now. I'm not going to show you without a live television audience. Look like you foiled me once again, thanks to the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Until next time, beautiful. Toodles. Wait, do I not do the bomb thing now?
Bomb thing is later.
Oh, later. That's right. I guess we did it. Well, anyway, let's keep moving forward. There's no response. Still no response. Apparently the artificial, the human soul substitute was glued to the table.
Yep.
The fridge is strangely warm, so maybe it's one of Dr. Office's inverse fridges.
Heat fridge.
What?
Heat fridges or whatever.
An ominous structure looms in the distance. You're filled with determination. Was that?
So apparently they've done a study about people and getting tased.
And?
So basically, like, whether getting tased impacts your, like, brain at all. And so it does actually have short-term impairment. So, like, basically the moral of the story was, like, police probably shouldn't question people right after they tase them, because things aren't good. Things aren't as reliable then. But, like, someone who did the test, like, showed up in the comments and said, yeah, I was one of the few people, like, but this happened with more than one person. I wasn't just an outlier, who actually, their cognitive abilities increased after getting tased. So for some people, just tasing makes them slightly smarter.
Yeah.
Beats flamesman.
I don't get why Sans just appears out of nowhere sometimes. What a coincidence. Wanna buy a hot dog? It's only 30G. Yeah, I do. You're holding too much. I guess I'll just put it on your head. Eric.
I have not seen it yet.
I don't think I can leave this room with this hot dog.
Are you sure? That Vulcan looks overly pleased with that hot dog. Just gonna say.
Yeah, dog. Apostrophe dog. It's short for hot dog. Like, I don't want to drop it. Well, too late for that now. How is there snow on the roof of...
Because it's Sans.
He gave me another hot dog. It's on the house. Actually, it's on me.
You put the dog residue on the ground and
Give
gave
it a
little
gentle pet. Dinner with the girlfriend. Winky face. It's a picture of a cat girl figurine next to a bowl of instant noodles. Cool Skeleton 95 posted a picture. Are we posting hot pics? Here's me of my cool friend. It's a picture of a Papyrus flexing in front of a mirror. He's wearing sunglasses. Giant muscular biceps are pasted onto his arms. The biceps are also wearing sunglasses. Papyrus, why are you wearing those? Papyrus, excuse me, I'm a very cool online guy. Cool Skeleton 95. What? No, you're Papyrus. Undyne, shh. You're going to reveal my secret online persona. Fine then, I'm not Undyne. The name's Strongfish91. What, really? Oh no. Strongfish, please bring back my best friend Undyne. Oh, okay. I just want to point out that this heavily implies their ages.
Little bit.
Well, I missed.
So that makes her what, 24?
I guess, depending on what month she was born in. But like,
and what was
But when was this game released?
Last year.
Oh, wait, no. But that doesn't matter because this is the canon run. So,
Oh, right.
this is her true age.
How old is Sans then? It was 99?
Sans, I didn't see. Cool Skeleton,
I
95.
mean, that's... Oh, 95. Okay.
Yeah, so that means he's, what, 20?
Wait, you gotta call him again.
I tried. It didn't work out. I guess we fit in with this crowd being around their age, huh? It almost
Apparently.
seems intentional.
Oh no, it's underplaying. Why?
Oh no? Don't you mean... Oh yeah!
Yes, that's
Napstablook
exactly
has
what I
sent
meant.
you a friend request. Napstablook 22. Except it
I mean-
seems to have already rejected itself.
I
So
mean,
wait,
he is a ghost.
so could he
So-
be like what?
He could be that old.
Thousands and thousands of years old? 22
Yeah, 20.
BC? There's an apron on the ground. Of course I'm gonna take it. Why wouldn't I take the apron?
You should also wear it.
Wait, is the hot dog... Is it... food? Well, I threw it away by accident, thinking it was info. So I'm gonna go buy another one.
Aren't you glad there are so many ways to grind money?
Yeah. Item. Hot cat. Damn it! Sans! Time to drop some dog residue. You really like hot animals, don't you? I'm not judging. I'd be out of this job without folks like you. Oh, here we go. Hot dog question mark. Heals 20 HP. The meat is made out of something called water sausage. So it's not even a real hot dog.
It's one of those plants. It's a vegan hot dog.
Hot cat heals 21. Like a hot dog, but with little cat ears at the end. Can I get a regular hot dog from him?
I don't know.
Oh man, I figured out the rules to the hot dog and it fell off my head anyway. I mean, the hot dog head thing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's going to fall off your head when you get near the edge either way.
Yeah, but I'm annoyed by that because I figured if I know the rules, then it should keep on my head. What? You to solve a puzzle on the conveyors? Oh man, did I ever tell you my conveyor puzzle idea? What is it? Imagine 4 basketball hoops on the sides of a conveyor loop. Then the conveyor keeps speeding up until you get sick, and then you have to puke in all 4 of the hoops in a row. I hate this. You have to time the pukes, is the point. Oh man, want to hear more great idea? I'm gonna hang up now. Time-based. You see the switches? You have to press all 3 of them within 3 seconds. I'll try to help you out with the rhythm. I only needed to press 2 of them.
Is Miranda back?
Hey, Miranda.
Hello, Miranda. You can't hear me because Scott's wearing headphones.
That's right.
What's right?
Eric's cracked the code.
He has?
Oh no, Eric, I have not cracked the code. I wasn't thinking. And I made a
What?
horrible decision.
Have you gone the wrong way in this puzzle?
No, I just went the wrong way in life.
I see.
I did that the first time too. You want me to spend time with you, honey?
I don't care. Where? Huh? Did you put everything away?
Yeah.
Are you in the middle of something now?
Yeah, I'm at a save point. Okay, I'm gonna go spend time with Miranda.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for joining me during the undying fight.
Same thing, really. We're